right after the devastation of Hurricane Helene.
We are meeting the immediate needs with the money that we have. We are expecting another hurricane hitting. We do not have the funds. FEMA does not have the funds to make it through the season.
The Biden-Harris administration spent over $1 billion from a FEMA program on services for migrants. Attorney General of the great state of Florida, Ashley Moody, joins me now. AG Moody, why does the Biden-Harris administration always seem to help American taxpayers last?
Everyone should be waking up this morning outraged by that comment. This is not something that has just happened recently, and Florida's been warning about this since this administration took over. Mayorkas has come in like a virus and infected these what need to be healthy, strong, fundamental programs to ensure the stability and safety of Americans in times of disaster. So you heard, they have taken the FEMA Emergency Food and Shelter Program and over time siphoned off hundreds of millions of dollars into basically making it an illegal immigrant resettlement program. And so when you see these states and cities around the nation declaring emergencies, even blue states, because of what this administration has done, are having to fund that on the backs of the American people.
Alejandro Mayorkas sounding the alarm on.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning into my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Anwa. It just means Queen, baby. How are you this morning, everybody? It's good to see y'all. Maya, thank you, baby. Maya, I see you in the chat already. Baby, thank you for the membership. I appreciate you, honey. We gonna do what it do, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you. So listen up. Listen up. This is the problem. This is the uncomfortable truth today, baby. This is the uncomfortable truth that we do not want to talk about, okay? This is the uncomfortable truth we don't want to talk about. The title of this foolery today is FEMA ran out of money for the hurricane victims. My name is, well, my show name is Take Heed to the Message. Take heed to the message, all right? And my king named me, deemed me, Abang Anwa. It just means Queen, baby. We gonna do what it do. We gonna do what it do this morning, okay? The truth gonna be told. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming in. I got Maya already. 18, what's up, baby? Steven, how are you? Shamar, how are you? I hope I said your name correctly, my dear. Melania, how you doing? So we gonna do what it do. Now, I want to ask this question. Why is everything coming down on Kamala and Biden? Why is everything coming down on Kamala and Biden right now? Not even Biden anymore. We're not even going to mention Biden. Biden is walking around somewhere, disappearing in the woods and shit. So why is everything crumbling on Kamala? Okay? Because it sounds like the big payback. That's what it sounds like. That's exactly what it sounds like. Because Mayorkas, I know I'm saying his name wrong, the one who was in charge of FEMA, because I cannot say this man's name correctly, but the one that is in charge of FEMA, how is it that he gonna come out and tell everybody there is no money for FEMA right now? Don't that sound strange? Like he been knew there was no money for FEMA. Like FEMA ain't had no money. He been knew that. But now he gonna come out and tell everybody, and the government don't usually do that, but he gonna come out and tell everybody there's no money. Okay? He gonna come out and tell everybody there's no money. They don't usually do that. But why is everything falling on Kamala Harris right now? Like a house of cards is falling on her. Now, mind you, this all started because listen, nobody told her to say she was black. She decided to say that on her own, okay? Because we all have her on video saying that she is what, okay? She is what? We all got her on video saying she is what? She said that. We didn't ask her to say this. And I'm about to play her video. We didn't ask her to come to social media and say this. She said this on her own. Nobody questioned her identity before. Nobody did. She said this on her own.
I stand before you as the first candidate for Vice President of the United States of South Asian descent.
You see that? She said that on her own. So this is why black people are questioning, is she black? Because she turned around and said on Charlemagne, okay, that she's black and people don't understand. That's what she said. I'm black, but people don't understand. And then recently she said, this is what she said. She was on a podcast. I forgot the two brothers podcast show she was on. But she said, people don't understand the 1/8 rule. No, baby, make us understand. Make us understand the 1/8 rule. Make us understand the 1/8 rule. Because you're saying, oh, then they need to be sitting down for 2 hours and let us explain. Let me explain. No, baby, no. Either you black or you not black. Which one? What does your birth certificate say? Because the 1/8 rule, a lot of us are mixed up in this bitch. Even my family as well. A lot of us are mixed up in this bitch. And some of us are mixed up because our ancestors didn't want to be mixed up, but they were forced to. Okay? They were forced to. Black people don't have a problem with her being Indian. We don't. We give two shits. The problem comes in when you're lying. The problem comes in with all the word salad. This is the problem. With all the word salad and you lying. You should have never even mentioned anything about the greens. Black people wouldn't even caught on if you ain't say nothing about them greens. They would not. Because we just don't cook like that. Okay? That's the whole problem. That's the whole problem right there. We not mad that you Indian. We not. Because truth be told, like I always say, black folk don't really care about color, who the president is anyway. We've been voting in Caucasian presidents for God knows how long. And the first African president we had just voted in. Okay? 12 years ago. So what are we doing? That does not make sense. But no, because you want to have a connection with the black community, the Divine Nine, okay? And get out here because Biden needed a woman of color. You didn't have to say that you was black. All you had to say, I am a woman of color. That's it. That would have been right there. Yes, I'm a woman of color. Even if Charlemagne would have put you in a corner and said, well, are you black? You could have said, Charlemagne, I am a woman of color. That's what you could have said. Okay? My bloodline does not have black African American, I don't have any ties with African American. Okay? You could have just said that. If you wanted to go deeper, you could have said if you're, because all of us, this is the truth. This is the truth, the uncomfortable truth that nobody wants to hear. Our bloodlines all originate from Africa. I don't care where you landed at. I don't care where your family landed at. All of us, all our bloodlines originated from Africa. But why are we lying about where we come from? What about your white grandma? What is going on here? I would have never denied my grandma. My grandma is white. She white and Indian on my mama's side. I would never have denied that woman. That woman was nice. She was a good woman, my mama said. She was a loving mother. Why we got so much color and my mama and them got color is because her father was that purple dark, that beautiful, shiny purple dark. That's what my granddaddy was. Very handsome, short man. My granddaddy was that purple dark. Mm-hmm. That's where the color come from in my family. I would never deny. Somebody say, that's Lizzie grandchild. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's my grandma. That's my grandma. You would never hear me deny my grandma. You crazy. You have lost your mind. I would never. I don't give two shits about what anybody say. Okay, allegedly. You done got the help. Y'all done took pictures of the help and shit and put it in your book. You and your daddy wrong. Shout out to Candace Owens. You and your daddy wrong. Oh, 18, they call it purple, black. They call it blue, black. Oh, no, I always say purple. Because purple is royalty. I like that. So now, this is the thing. This is the thing that I don't understand. Y'all listen. Biden and Kamala is not responsible, okay? Biden and Kamala is not responsible for the FEMA bullshit that's going on right now. This is the truth, okay? They not responsible for the shit that's going on with FEMA right now, okay? Y'all better look at the House of Representatives and your Senate. They the motherfucking problem. They the problem right there. They the problem in this bitch. Hey, Grace, what's going on, baby? They're the problem in this bitch. It is not Kamala and it is not Biden. But I want to know why everything is crumbling around Kamala. Is this called the big payback? Because I'm going to share something with you. When older people can't take care of themselves no more, it's a fight. It is not a cakewalk. You see how Biden just wrote a letter on a Sunday and said he dropping out of the race and shit on a Sunday. Okay, it looked like a coup to me. I'm sorry, allegedly. Allegedly, got to put that out there. It looked like a coup to me. Okay? And so, because Biden didn't really want to bend, he out here wearing Trump hat. And now they going to say, oh no, he just was doing solidarity because it was 9/11. No, the fuck he wasn't. No, the fuck he wasn't. Y'all going to stop lying. Y'all going to stop lying. He wasn't doing no solidarity, nothing. He was not. Okay? Now we find out that FEMA broke. Everybody blaming Kamala. They blaming Kamala. Mind you, it's that House of Representatives and that Senate that's y'all motherfucking problem. That's the uncomfortable truth. That is the uncomfortable truth that nobody wants to say. Because when shit happens, it rolls downhill, right? The president is just eye candy. The president is just eye candy. So the president is going to be responsible for all the bullshit that we see. Now, I know a lot of us sitting up here and we saying, well, Kamala was second in command and she was second in command and she is as guilty as Biden. And a lot of y'all saying she not. You wrong. She is. She's a part of the administration. Every vice president knows if they president fuck up, they responsible for the shit too. We can't just go and say she not responsible. And another thing too, is Biden responsible for the shit that Barack did? Hell yes, he is. But the only thing we got motherfucking scared. C-19 was in this bitch and we wanted to have somebody familiar to take this shit over. That's why Biden got picked. Because what did I tell y'all a couple months back? What did I say? Bernie Sanders was supposed to be the president. I ain't lying. Bernie Sanders was supposed to be the president. But the only thing is that Bernie is not a part of the Cool Kids Club. Bernie Sanders is not a part of the Cool Kids Club. And that's why he ain't get picked. That's why I said to y'all voting outside of all these other affiliations. You know, you don't want to vote Dem, you don't want to vote Republican, and I understand that. But y'all vote ain't gonna go nowhere, because none of those other affiliations, all those other parties, nothing is going to happen. Nothing is gonna happen. Your vote just gonna go there, it's gonna die. That's it. Okay? So I understand that. I don't blame you, because either demon number 1 or demon number 2. Which one? You know, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. Okay? That's true, 18, Bernie wasn't. And Bernie a tough old man. He wasn't going to let them do whatever they wanted to do to him. He was going to stand up to them. Okay? But that's the uncomfortable truth that nobody wants to say. Should Biden have been president? No, he should not. All the shit he has said to the African American community, since he been in the House, since he been in the Senate, all the shit he has said to us since the 80s and 90s and shit, nobody forgot that shit. It's just that C-19 scared everybody. And I understand that. It scared me too, because I saw a lot of people go into the freezer, and it broke my heart. And at times, I had to go in the bathroom and cry before I went to go get somebody else from upstairs. So I understand. But the uncomfortable truth is, the shit that we see going on with FEMA is not because of Biden and Harris. It's not. I know we want to blame them because we upset, but truth is truth. It's not because of them. That House and Senate fucked up. That's what they did. The thing I have a problem with is there should be a cap on how long you should be in the House and in the Senate. There should be. There should be a cap on that shit. Because they grow alliances in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, nah, I'm the big dog in this bitch, and I'm going to tell you what to do. They grow alliance in that bitch. Some of them need to come out of there. Some of them is too old and shit. Some of them need to come out. I ain't lying. Some of them too old. How is you 80-something, 90-something years old and you still talking about this and that? Please go sit down. I think it's time for you to go to the old folks' home. I'm sorry. I think a certain age, they should not be able to be the president. A certain age, they shouldn't be in the House of Representatives. A certain age, they should not be in the Senate. There should be a cutoff age in this bitch. Good morning, Laws. How are you? There should be a cutoff age in this bitch. That does not make sense. There should be a cutoff age. Because what y'all do is every year, you know, we got to vote on the same shit. You know, the budget. Every year, y'all fuck up the budget. Every year. Y'all get to the point where it's so close, by 12 midnight, y'all still ain't get the budget together. And so now the government got to go on a shutdown, and then all the government facilities, all these people don't get paid. They don't get paid. If they expecting a check that week, there's no money coming. Okay? There's no money coming. Okay? So now they got to wait until y'all stop having tantrums to get money. Okay? And I think what should happen is y'all bitches shouldn't get paid either. I'm sorry. Y'all bitches shouldn't get paid either. If y'all don't know how to do the motherfucking budget, you shouldn't get no money either. You shouldn't get paid. You should not get paid. Okay? Just like everybody else. Okay? Just like everybody else that work for the government that don't get paid, y'all motherfuckers should not get paid either. I got a problem with that. Now, Melania said not the age, but the health. I think it's the age. Sometimes they age out. They don't know what they talking about no more. I'm sorry. Okay, even in the Bible, they didn't want older women teaching. You know, even in the Bible, allegedly, I hope Lost can find this for me. Even in the Bible, they didn't want the women that was past a certain age to teach because they was too far gone. So I don't know. I don't know. Allegedly, because I don't want to say it's true. Okay. Okay. Club King UB, thank you. I appreciate you. Yes, it did. It exposed all the secrets. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. But the thing is that everything is coming on Kamala. It sound like the big payback. I'm sorry. That's what it sound like. Because she was a part of the coup, allegedly, to get Biden ass out of here. And Biden was thinking like, I'm going to go out like a king. Okay, I'm going to go out like a king. This is what I believe. This is what I believe. I'm starting trouble a little bit. Walk with me, walk with me. It looked like they did a coup on his ass. That's what happened. They did a coup on him. And his big payback is to let everything fucking fall. Because we have never said no to Iran. Okay, I'm sorry. We have never said no to the small hat people. Okay? We have never said no. Anytime they told us something, we said how high. How many videos have you saw the small hat people come to the UN and say certain people they wanted to go after, and the UN said go ahead. The UN said go ahead, whatever you need, we behind you. And now all of a sudden Biden said don't go and destroy Iran's weapons of mass destruction, allegedly. Okay, allegedly. Let me share something with you. I don't know if this is true. This is allegedly. Okay, I don't know if this is true. But somebody came to social media and said this. They said this. This is why Biden ain't go after them. Check this out. I want y'all to hear it. Allegedly, yes, A-team, allegedly. Here we go.
Directly impacts Americans. Multiple Iranian outlets and Telegram channels report Iran has warned the United States, if you target our refineries, we will set fire to the refineries and oil fields across the entire region, including those in Saudi Arabia, Azerbaijan, Kuwait, the UAE, and Bahrain. The Mossad Commentary Twitter account also posted this earlier today. Iran's largest power plant. This power plant produces a total of 2,880 megawatts of electricity. This is just Mossad's commentary account, but it does highlight the current discourse. Iran's defense minister also made a statement. A variety of our missile products were used in this operation. Our targets were solely military and intelligence related, fully legitimate. If the Zionist regime responds, they will receive a much harsher response. This operation was simply a countermeasure, but if they retaliate, we will launch the next wave. If things do unfold in this direction, it will have a direct impact on US oil prices. If you haven't heard about the 1973 oil embargo, I would definitely read up on it to see what the ramifications of this could be.
Now I'm gonna share something with y'all. Is that why Biden did not double down and go after Iran facilities that had weapons of mass destruction, allegedly? Weapons of mass destruction, allegedly. Could that be why? A-team, I don't know what's going on, baby. I see somebody saying something to you. But baby, whatever it is, I pray it work out, whatever it is. And my prayers will be with you and your family, baby. Okay? I don't know what it is because I see somebody saying I'm praying for you. So I don't know what it is. Good morning, everybody who came in. A, I see you. How are you? Broken Traditions, how are you? To all the newcomers, how are you? It's good to see you. I don't mention the names of the newcomers Okay, unless I see you a couple of times, then you'll see me mention your name. But hello to everybody who came in. Okay, so now there's something that Chris Rock mentioned a long time ago. He did a skit. He said, if America was a woman, she would be a big breast titty woman, big woman, with some long hair, and I think he said a cowboy hat on with some long talons, on some B-dubs. Okay, I don't even know. Okay, he was making a joke. Hey Quincy, he was making a joke. Okay, on some rim spinning or something. Okay, and I'm gonna share something with you. He right. He right. America does not do anything, okay, that will not get her something. She doesn't move, okay? She doesn't move unless there's something that is there that she needs in that country. She doesn't. She doesn't. Now, for Iran to say, allegedly, if you move on our facilities, allegedly where the weapons of mass destruction are, we gonna target every fuel farm, okay? Every fuel farm that's in this area, which that's going to decimate, okay? That's going to decimate all the gas prices and supplies all around the world. So because that's where we get our oil from the fuck over there. So Iran said we gonna do what it do. Now mind you, listen, do I think Iran should be dealt with? I do. I'm not gonna lie about that. I do. They are the problem. They are the problem. But because, and this is the uncomfortable truth we don't want to mention, they won't fuck with Iran because there's some shit they see, but they act like they don't see. Okay? Because you know Iran is responsible for 9/11. Okay? We already know that, right? But they went after Osama. But Iran is responsible for 9/11. Okay? So do I think that we should do something to them? Yes, I do. I do. But there's a stake over there. Do you understand? There's something that America knows she needs. So she gonna leave that shit the fuck alone. Okay? She gonna leave that shit the fuck alone. Okay? She gonna say, oh, you know what? Let me just act like I don't see what the fuck they doing. Okay? This is the uncomfortable truth. Okay? This is the uncomfortable truth that nobody wants to mention. We don't. We don't. We'll get up here and label everybody else, but the people who they got something in the ground. Okay? This is why, like I said yesterday, it's only sand over there. It's only sand over there. If they had some shit that America wanted, I ain't lying to you. If they had some shit America wanted, okay? America will get up on the news, you know how your grandma pull them glasses down because she knows she about to fuck you up. She pull them glasses down a little bit. Okay, they'll get up there on that news and say, this country has weapons of mass destruction and we're going to deal with them because we are the police of the world. Okay? 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 This is the truth. There are terrorists over there. This is why we're going over there. Mind you, they only going over there for the minerals in the ground. That's why they going over there. It ain't for nothing else. It ain't for nothing else. Okay? Let's understand that. Okay? America is a big titty woman with a Budweiser in her hand and a cowboy hat on with this fake ass wig riding on 20s. Yes, she's that bitch right there. Oh no, when you see, you everybody got that same woman in their family that they can't stand. Same woman in their family. Every time she come around, it's chaos and shit. But she the one that always got the money. So, you know, you go over there and deal with a little bit of the chaos. She hit you off with a couple of $100 and tell you, you know, Auntie love you, baby. That fake kiss and shit with all that red makeup on your cheek and shit. You know, Auntie love you, baby. Mwah, mwah, mwah. All that shit all on your face and shit. She that auntie. She's that auntie. That's what America do. That's what she do. Okay? If ain't nothing over there, she ain't going over there. She ain't going over there. Ain't no money over there, she ain't going over there. It's sand in that bitch. She ain't going over there. Y'all only got sand. Yes, you only got sand. They ain't going over there. But let it be a country that they got some shit over there. The first thing you hear is that we don't negotiate with terrorists. That's our national anthem right there. We don't negotiate with terrorists. Mind you, how did you take down other regimes? This is the uncomfortable question. How did you take down other regimes? Did you not negotiate with freedom fighters that y'all claimed was freedom fighters? Did y'all not? Because Osama didn't just come out of the woodworks, okay? Osama didn't just come out of the woodworks. Let's talk about it, okay? This is the uncomfortable truth that we do not want to hear. But everything is coming out on Harris. Why? Because Harris is a part of the coup. She a part of the coup. There are a lot of people don't like her in DC. Because how did FEMA just come out and tell everybody they broke? Where the hell do you do that at? How FEMA just come out? They don't do that. They don't do that. An entity for the government, they don't come out and tell you they broke. They don't do that. Something ain't right. And then he didn't even clarify the shit. He didn't even clarify the shit, okay? He ain't clarify the shit at all. He didn't say, oh, because Congress had allocated the money. No, he just left that shit blank. He left that shit blank. So everybody will believe, oh, it's Biden and Harris that was responsible for the shit. And that's how it's going to go down in history. The Senate and the House going to be able to walk away from the responsibilities of that money being taken from FEMA. That's the uncomfortable truth nobody wants to hear. That's the uncomfortable truth nobody wants to hear. Now, mind you, listen, no matter how it go, I ain't mad that they blaming them, okay? I ain't mad that they blaming them, but the truth has to come out, though. Somebody do have to say it on social media. We can't just go with the tide and say, oh, yeah, it's Biden and Harris, and we know Congress is the one that has the problem. Okay, and Club King UB says, but why the small hat people can't fight the war by themselves without dragging America to join the fight? He right. This is the truth. This is the gospel truth. This is the gospel truth. But when your little brother is in trouble, let's talk about it. When your little brother is in trouble and the little brother call on the big brother have to come out. You want to know why? Because we allies with these people. That's why. That's why we got to come out and do something, because we allies. But do I agree that American children should go to glory because of another nation? I do not. That shit is not fair. That shit is not fair, because we have never called any other nation for their children to pass away because of us. So do I think that's fair? I don't think that's fair. I don't. This is the uncomfortable truth that we do not want to hear. So this is why they won't ride down on Iran. This why. Because Iran let them know, listen, if you destroy what we got down here, if y'all get involved and destroy what we got down here, we gonna tear up every fuel farm that's on this side. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Listen to this. Listen to a producer from MSNBC. I want y'all to hear it. I don't know, y'all producers that's for these networks, y'all better stop going out and drinking with people y'all don't know. Y'all better stop going out and drinking with people that you don't know. Okay, because people are filming y'all asses. Y'all got to stop going out drinking with people that you don't know. Because this does not make sense. Because when somebody holding their phone under the bar, please understand, it's not them just looking through their phone. They recording your ass. They recording you. And then they put it all out on social media. This does not make sense. Good morning, Ricky. It's good to see you. This does not make sense. But this is what NSNBC producer said. Probably won't be the producer no more. But this is what they said. Check this out.
Do you feel like MSNBC is doing enough to help the Harris campaign?
I mean, they're doing all they can. Meet Basil Hamden, a writer and producer for MSNBC's weekend show, Iman. Basil also reveals that, quote, what her message of the day is their MSNBC's message of the day.
What have they done to help the Harris campaign?
Amplify her message. What her message of the day is their message of the day. Hamden revealed that MSNBC is the Democratic Party's mouthpiece and is doing anything to get Kamala elected. Hamden says this news network is indistinguishable from the Democratic Party.
So is MSNBC just like doing whatever it takes to get Kamala elected?
Yes. It hammers home the point that I'm making, that this news network is indistinguishable from the party.
Are they just the Democratic Party's mouthpiece?
Exactly.
MSNBC is the Democratic Party's mouthpiece.
Yeah. Basil calls MSNBC viewers brainwashed and states that MSNBC made their viewers dumber over the years. Viewers get mad at the guests or the host if the host were to criticize Democrats. They've made their viewers dumber over the years. I think brainwashing and dumbing down,
It's bad.
aggressive,
I get it.
helps Trump.
And when she's delivering these messages now, I think she keeps getting better.
Kamala Harris is telling the truth. The hate campaign against Kamala Harris has begun. They purposefully pronounce her name wrong.
But as a black woman, the product of a mixed marriage, she's an inspiration.
I don't know, Nicole, vote for her or don't vote for her, but isn't it great to just have a positive conversation right now?
The problem is that would this have happened if it was any other woman of color? Would this have happened if it was any other woman of color? If this was a black woman, would you be able to challenge her race? No, you wouldn't be. There'll be no question. Shout out to Michaela, because she mentioned this when we were doing a live together. And she said, why didn't they choose Condoleezza Rice? Nobody ever thinks about Condoleezza at all. Very intelligent black woman. Nobody can question her identity. They know her lineage. There's no holes in her lineage. You know what I'm saying? Why do we always have to have somebody who is running for the president of the United States? There got to be holes in their lineage. Like, what the fuck does that mean? They never could pick just a black woman that was born and raised here in the United States. There are some very intelligent black women. Oh, I know she's Republican, I know. But I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. Back in the day, we could have been had a black woman. We could have been had one. She could have been, even when Condoleezza was in her prime, she could have been, okay? But we never mentioned women who have substance. If we really want to get nasty, okay? If we really want to get nasty, okay? And I hate to say this, but it's true. We picking whores in this bitch. That's what it is. Both of them are whores, okay? Trump is a whore, okay? And Kamala is a whore, okay? She was rocking on sweet dick Willie dick for God knows how long to get where she at. Okay? Trump out here grabbing pussy and paying for pussy. Okay? This is the truth. We picking whores in this bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is the uncomfortable truth. Okay? This is the uncomfortable truth. She's a foreign relations, but you know what? I'll share something with you. She's more smarter than Kamala. She wouldn't come out here with no word salad and shit. She more smarter than her. Yes, there are a lot of powerful black women who are in DC that's more smarter than Kamala. That they know that coming out here with these word fucking salad ain't working. Okay? She don't even know that the word salad ain't working. Okay? She don't even know that the word salad ain't working. Okay? Yes, she don't even know. Okay? That the word salad ain't working. How did you go all the way down here and do a press conference with the house tore up in the back? Okay? And I don't even know who even picked that part. Oh, let's have the press conference right here with a house tore up in the back. All the trees and shit laying up there all crazy and shit. Let's have the conference right here. You know, the press conference right here and shit. And you go up there and you say, we're giving everybody $750. We giving everybody $750. We giving everybody $750. Yes, baby. Yes, Maya. Yes, Maya. Maya. Maya, yes, baby. That's what I said. That's what I said, okay? Listen, Maya, that's what I said, baby. That's exactly what I said, okay? And you gonna hear from the horse's mouth. Here we go. Shout out to Young Black and Wealthy. Good morning, Walker. Shout out to Young Black and Wealthy. You gonna hear from the horse's mouth. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Maya, I ain't lying. I ain't lying, Maya. I ain't lying. Watch this. Watch this shit right here. Watch this shit right here.
And the federal relief and assistance that we have been providing has included FEMA providing $750 for folks who need immediate needs being met, such as food, baby formula, and the like. And you can apply now for anyone who's watching this who has been affected. There are FEMA personnel who are going door to door to interact personally with folks, especially those who do not have electricity. But also that aid, if you have electricity, can be applied for online, and I encourage people to do that. FEMA will just basically verify your address, and then the process should take hold. And the federal relief and...
Did I hear you can apply online? Did I hear you can apply online? Did I hear that? Can you apply? You can apply online. Did I hear that? Mind you, the internet is down. Phone systems are down and everything. You know what I'm saying? And the internet, you got the internet down. The phone system is down. What the hell are we doing? What are we doing? I have a problem. What are we doing? And you only have $750 in this economy. Where are they going to buy supplies at, though? Like, everything is decimated. Where are they going to do? Where are their cars to get, where are the cars at? To get to stores. What are we doing here? They done lost their IDs, bank cards, all that shit, People done lost everything. And you want them to be able to go shopping with the $750. Damn. Where's they buying this stuff at? Is a store coming to them? Lost in translation said Uber. Damn. Okay? Damn. This is confusing to me. This is confusing to me. And even listen, Katrina got $2,000. Katrina got $2,000. That was just pocket money. $2,000 Katrina got. I ain't lying. That's all they got. And y'all know Katrina was a mess. I'm sorry. That's all they got. That's all they got. Katrina only got $2,000 in that bitch. So shout out to Green Beans for the $5 super chat. Green Beans said 2 sisters that's working at the dollar store needs to whoop her ass. Oh, that's nasty. We don't support violence over here, sir. We don't support violence over here. Okay? We don't. Okay? Embrace the grace for the $2 super chat, baby. Thank you. American lives matter, damn it. That's right. American lives matter. Okay? Now, I want to address something because law said Uber, okay? They can get an Uber to come and deliver the shit, okay? Okay? They can get an Uber to deliver the shit to where? Where they living at? Where they living at? Do they have facilities for these people yet? Okay? Do they have facilities? Lenard, thank you, baby, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you, honey. Do they have facilities for where these people supposed to lay at? I don't even understand. Okay, she got up there. She thought she sounded good. $750. Boom. I just looked. I said, no, she didn't say that. Did she say that? Did she say that? Did she just say $750? Did she say that? That's what I was like. What the hell? Did she say that? I said, what the? Ooh, Quincy said nope. But they got a faculty. For the migrants. Quincy. Now, you know you're a cousin over here, Quincy. Okay? You know I read your stuff once in a while. Okay? All right? All right? Don't write too much today. Okay? I'm not going to be reading your stuff too much today. Okay? How you doing today? Don't be laughing in the chat. Okay? I told you you're a cousin. Okay? Now, Walker said, I just came through North Carolina and they were rerouting trucks because the roads are out. Oh, baby, that's nasty. That's nasty, honey. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? These people, they lost everything. And $750 is the answer. FEMA, you shouldn't have said shit that y'all was broke. Why did all this come out now? And they blame it. Yes, it's ugly. Yes, it is, Stephen. That's ugly. Yes, it is. FEMA, y'all gonna come out and say y'all broke. Now, you knew early in the year y'all was broke. You knew that. Y'all already knew y'all was broke. Before the disaster happened, y'all already knew y'all was broke. That would have been the time to say something. But you didn't say anything. You got quiet. And so now everybody is going to blame Kamala Harris. They're going to blame Kamala Harris. They blaming her ass right now. Okay? They blaming her right now. But I got a problem with Congress. Y'all the motherfucking problems. Who told you to allocate money? Who told y'all to do that shit? Who told you to allocate money from FEMA? Y'all just sat up there like, ain't shit gonna happen. It's almost the end of the year. Ain't shit gonna happen. What the fuck? What the fuck? Ain't shit gonna happen. It's almost the end of the year. We'll be able to do another budget. What the fuck? And y'all gave it to the migrants. And they happy ass was all over social media talking about how much money they got. Bragging and telling everybody to come over here in this bitch that they getting Christmas in the middle of July. Okay? They getting Christmas in the middle of July. Ain't that crazy? An entity that is supposed to be used for American families. Okay? But I'm going to share something with you. This might be the real reason. Okay? Allegedly. This might be the real reason why this shit went down the way it did. This might be the real reason. I don't know. Okay? Allegedly. We're going to put that shit out there. Here we go.
Being in North Carolina does not sit well with me. I think something's going on. So I decided to do some digging. So the first thing I find out is North Carolina has the richest deposits of lithium in the entire world. Yeah, lithium for like cars, batteries, all that. Then I find out they have the world's highest purity quartz deposits. And that quartz just so happens to be the world's supply for AI chips, microchips, and all kinds of stuff. We're talking a $530 billion industry. So this is where it gets interesting. So a company by the name of Piedmont Lithium is awaiting a state mining permit for a site in northern Gaston County. And Gaston County is completely flooded right now. The project was awaiting zoning approval because they were getting backlash from the residents and also city officials. And this lithium mine they want would be the third largest producer of lithium in the world. And they made a deal with Tesla already. Now remember the quartz? So in Spruce Pine, North Carolina, right next to Ashland, they are wanting to expand their mines even larger. And the residents aren't having it either. Enter the floods. People, these are mountain towns. It rarely, if not ever, floods in the mountains. I would know, I grew up in the mountains in Colorado, which means none of these people have flood insurance. I mean, the media is saying biblical devastation in North Carolina, AKA like the worst thing that could happen, and you're not coming back from it. Read between the lines, people. Everything happens for a reason.
Now, is that nasty? Is that nasty? Allegedly, is that nasty? That's nasty. Allegedly, because we got to put allegedly out there. Now, tell me how this place got flooded again. Tell me how this place got flooded again. And this is in the mountains. Tell me how this place got flooded again. I just, I want to know. Because if the residents were having a problem with them doing mining up there, right? That would stop the shit. Like right now, if you came to the town that I live in and you want to build a whole apartment building on our block where houses are, we gonna all get together and go to the city council and say, no, we don't want that in our street. We don't want this in our neighborhood. You cannot build this here. You know what I'm saying? The city council gonna have to listen to us because we the people. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to listen to us. So now that everything is flooded and decimated and all their houses is gone and there's no money for FEMA, who's building again? Ain't that some shit? Who's building again? Because more than likely, just like the young man said, they probably don't have flood insurance. Because in certain areas, the insurance will tell you you don't need this. Oh no, you live on a mountain. You don't need this. You don't need flood insurance. You're away from all that. They will tell you. Like certain stuff you can't get over here in Jersey. Certain stuff. If you live in a certain area, they will say, oh no, it doesn't flood over here. You don't need the flood insurance. Okay? That's the problem. That's the uncomfortable truth. Without that money from FEMA, they won't be able to build their houses back. Now, FEMA is saying they're supposed to get something from Congress because remember, they're supposed to replenish this thing. This thing it gets replenished every year. Okay? and added on and stuff like that. But they've been ciphering money. Congress, I'm looking at you. I'm not looking at nobody else. Congress, I'm looking at you. They've been ciphering money from this shit. It's not Biden, it's not Kamala, it's not any other president. It is Congress been ciphering money from that shit. Okay? And there we go. That's the problem. That's the uncomfortable truth nobody wants to say. Hey, Tara, what's up, baby? This is the sad part that nobody wants to say. All these people homes are gone. All these people homes are gone. Memories, everything. It's so sad. It doesn't make sense. It's heartbreaking. And this is what our president, I'm sorry, this is what our president had to say. He was in the Oval Office and, you know, they was talking to him and this is what he said. And I was like, oh, shit. No, he didn't say that. Okay, I was like, no, he didn't say that. That can't be right. I was thinking in my mind, like, no, that sounds crazy. Let me see if I can find it, because I know I saved it. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on, y'all. I might didn't save it. That was not good. That was not good, but he was asking, I didn't save it, y'all. He was asking, okay? He was asking the American people to step in to help, okay? He was asking the American people, oh, I got it. Young, black, and wealthy. Young, black, and wealthy. Shout out to Young, black, and wealthy. There's a young woman that's going to intercede. She's going to be cursing a little bit. Get ready for that, okay? Here we go.
So I'm going to be asking the American people to continue to help fund the needs of these people. It's not going to be one hit and it's over. It's going to take a hell of a long time. It's going to cost that.
I know good and goddamn well this man did not just say that he needs us to continue to help fund this.
Okay.
Where the fuck are we supposed to get the funds, Joseph?
Okay.
Because 90% of us are out here living paycheck to paycheck and barely fucking scraping by.
Amen.
Are we gonna help out? Are we gonna do it? Yeah, because we're the only fucking folks that give a fuck.
True.
Clearly y'all don't.
Don't.
This is shit I be talking about with the people that be riding this man's coattail, acting like he's the best president ever. Y'all forget that this is the same motherfucking man that sent billions of dollars to another fucking country.
True.
But yet can't give billions of dollars to help his own fucking people.
Something's wrong.
And I already know y'all gonna get in the comments, it's not all up to the president, it's up to the state governors and blah, the fucking blah, blah, fuck all that. If he can help motherfuckers over there, he can help motherfuckers over here.
She's right.
They have the funds, they have the means to fix this shit. They can put these people up in new houses in different fucking cities until they rebuild. Do you think they're going to do that? Fuck no. And let me just say this. If you were not affected by this hurricane and this flooding, do not get in the comments saying that the president's doing all that he fucking can. Okay? Because sorry, but your opinion don't really matter. Why? Because you're not going through what the fuck these people are going through.
It's true.
So maybe just zip it.
Zip it. She right. She right. I know it was harsh. Good morning, boss man. How are you? It was harsh, but she right. All of us who getting up in the comments talking about Biden and Harris is doing all the fuck that they can to help these people, we gotta shut the fuck up. We gotta shut the fuck up because these people lost everything. They're the ones that's down there crying. They lost memories. They lost people. They lost their loved ones. They lost animals. They lost cars, their houses, everything. They lost their businesses and everything. So we should not be up here talking about President Biden and Harris has done all they can. We should not. We shouldn't say shit because these people are devastated. They have lost everything. Okay? Nobody knows how it feels to lose everything. Some of us have never experienced shit like this. Okay? So I'm not going to be the one talking about, oh, Biden and Harris. I'm not going to do that. But what I will say, What I will say is that Congress got a motherfucking hand in this shit. Okay? I'm gonna say that shit. Because they allocated that money, took it from FEMA, and gave it to the migrants. They're the motherfucking problem. I ain't lying. Even if Biden or Harris suggested they should take this money from FEMA, even if they did allegedly, Congress had to vote on the shit. So it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is at the end of the day. Okay? It is what it is at the end of the day. And Biden, you shouldn't ask us to help nobody. You shouldn't ask us to help nobody. Because Americans, we gonna help. We gonna help. That's what the fuck we do. We gonna help. Even if you donating from CVS or you donating from Acme or you donating from Walmart, we still gonna motherfucking help. We gonna help. Even if you donate to the Red Cross, we still gonna help. Even if we only got $5, $10. $5, $10 make a difference. What the fuck? Okay, $5, $10 can add up to a pair of shoes for somebody. Add another 15, boom, you got some shoes from Walmart. Okay? That's the uncomfortable truth. Hey, Shay, what's going on, baby? That's the uncomfortable truth right there. Americans still gonna help Americans. That's what the fuck we do. No matter what color you are, that's what the fuck we do. We love each other. We might get mad with each other sometimes. We talk about color and shit. But when a disaster happens, that's when we act like we don't know who the fuck is who. Okay? That's when we act like we don't know who the fuck is who. We don't care your background. We don't care where you was born at. We don't care what color you is. We don't care if you got glasses on. We don't care if you got wigs and shit. We don't care if you got real hair. We don't give a fuck. That's when we know we in trouble. We all get the motherfucking together. We start hugging everybody. We don't even fucking know. We start hugging and shit. It's gonna be all right. We start praying over everybody. That's what we do. We don't need you to tell us, let's stick together. That's what the fuck we do. That's what we do, damn it. That is what we do. Okay? Because listen, if anybody say Americans don't know what to do when a crisis happens, they motherfucking lying. Because we stick together in this bitch. We got to do better, though, on a daily basis. But we stick together in this bitch. Grace, thank you, baby, for the $2 super chat. Grace said, this is the time to unite as Americans. That's right, baby. That's right. You ain't lying. That's when all colorblind, all colors, we lose. We don't give a fuck about the color. We don't give a fuck about your background or nothing. We hugging everybody. Baby, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. God see us. It's going to be all right. That's the first thing we say. God see us. We going to be all right. This is one thing about America. We gonna always fight together. We ain't gonna, if we gonna go down, we gonna all go down together. That's how we do. We don't need you to tell us, let's stick the motherfucking together. We don't need you to tell us that shit. Oh, help America. We already know. We already know. Y'all motherfuckers ain't do it. Y'all, we already know. Listen, FEMA is a piggy bank for us when shit happen. Okay? Hey, world class, what's up, baby? FEMA is a piggy bank for us when shit happen. That's what the fuck y'all told us, ain't it? Ain't that what y'all told us? Ain't that what y'all told us? Because that's why y'all put our tax money in here. Okay? That's why y'all put our tax money in here. Said, oh, no, this is for emergencies. Okay? All right, that's what y'all told us. This for emergencies. Now, Quincy, I told you not to be in here talking so much today. I told you now. I told you, 18, watch him. Watch him, 18. I done already told you, Quincy. Okay, skinny boy, how are you? Okay? This is the problem right here. This is the whole problem right here. We know we got to take care of each other. We know. We know. Y'all ain't do it. Y'all ain't do it. Y'all gave our money to the migrants. But this is the same funding y'all told us This was for emergencies. But y'all going in our motherfucking piggy bank. If something happened to y'all house, y'all gonna be able to fix the shit. But American people, when shit like this happen, it's hard because insurance don't cover that shit. That's why we believed y'all when y'all said this is the piggy bank. But y'all going in there giving this shit to the migrants who ain't put shit in there. $750. That's what y'all gave these people. Mind you, the migrants is on social media talking about how much money y'all gave them. Ain't that some shit? $750. What you gonna do with that? What you gonna do with that? I got to keep looking. Lord, that don't make no sense. I got to keep looking. Lord, $750. How they getting this money? How they cashing the check? You know, I want to know. Y'all said they got to go online. They got to go online. To sign up. And the internet down. Oh, shit. Nobody see nothing wrong with this. Damn. Okay? Nobody see anything wrong with this. And this is right before elections. It's sad. This don't make no sense. I'm sorry. This was an epic failure. This was bad. Listen, and I'm gonna share something with you. Y'all better sit Biden down somewhere. I don't know. Y'all better go get him a rocking chair and let him sit down. Because he telling the truth. Something is going wrong. He telling the truth. When you get old, I just want to let you know right now, because some of y'all, you know. Some of y'all get old. You know, we get old. When people get old, they tell the truth. Okay? How many times have I said that to y'all? Okay? You go to your grandma's house. Okay? Okay? 18, thank you, baby. You go to your grandma's house. Okay? And some of y'all don't know how to wash your ass. You walk past your grandma say, you smell like fish. You know. Oh, no, that pussy smell like fish. Your grandma say that. You immediately see, oh, shit, you know. Mind you, she old. She old. So she gonna tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? She gonna tell the truth. This is what old people do. They too old to be lying. Somebody go sit. Somebody go sit Biden down and put him in a rocking chair. I ain't lying. Okay? This is why I said that Biden and Trump is too old. Trump be getting out here saying some shit. Mind you, wait a minute. Now, I ain't gonna get out here and say too much, because Trump been talking like that shit even when he was young. That shit he talking now, he talked like that when he was young. Same way. Okay? That's that New York in him. That's that New York. Anybody from New York and Jersey, they ain't got no motherfucking filter. They ain't got no filter. They ain't got no filter. Okay? When people get up here, oh, Trump just say anything he want to say. He's always been like that. Okay? It just got worse now that he old. Okay? Now that he old, it just got worse. That's it. Okay? That's why he just be saying shit off the wall. Okay, gonna get up there and say, I talked to the governor. The governor said, he even put lies and shit in here. I talked to the governor, and the governor said that, you know, Biden's somewhere sleeping. He ain't even called nobody. Okay, they just adding up shit. Okay, I ain't lying. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. Okay, it's gonna get worse. When they get old, they don't know what the fuck to say. They just come out. Oh no, you stink. You stink. Get away from me. You stink. Okay? They even tell their kids, you ain't never, how long you ain't had no job? You ain't had no job in 6 months. What the hell is you doing? You know, they come up and tell you. They even tell you, no, that baby ugly. You know, before they used to tell you, oh, bless the baby heart. Bless the baby heart. You know, they tell you, bless the baby heart. Bless that child heart. Oh, that child, oh, bless the baby. Now they tell you, your baby ugly. They tell you your baby ugly. Yes, Shamar said, precious, precious. Precious, Lord, precious. Now, they tell you your baby ugly. Your baby ugly. Your baby ugly. When they get a certain age. I'm going to share something with you. I can't wait to get that old. I can't wait. I can't wait to get that old. I ain't lying. Listen, I can't wait. I can't wait. I ain't got no filter now. It's going to be worse. I ain't got no filter now. I can't wait. I can't wait. I ain't lying. I ain't got no filter now. I'm going to be worse. Okay? My kid's going to be like, Mama, I see you later, Mama. I'm going to say, all right. All right. Kiss them ugly kids for me. No, I ain't going to do that. I love my grandchildren. I ain't going to do that. I ain't going to do that. I'm just saying. You know, your husband don't look good, you know. Your wife wear too much weave. No, I don't like that, you know. Tell her to put a hot comb to their head. I'm be terrible. I already know. Okay? My children forgive me. I'm only clowning. I love y'all. I'm only clowning. This is the thing. This is the uncomfortable truth that nobody wants to hear. Okay? Don't blame Kamala and don't blame Biden for this shit. This is the Senate and the House. They're responsible for this shit. I'm sorry, y'all. The House and the Senate is responsible for this shit. Black lady, what's going on, baby? They responsible for this shit. I'm sorry. This is the truth. This is the uncomfortable truth that we don't want to talk about. They are responsible for this bullshit. Or could it be that because I told y'all, America is a big titty woman with a cowboy hat on. And a bright wig. Laying on some 20s. Okay? And she sees something down there in them states. Okay? And she said, I will ride down on my own state. I will ride down on my own country to get what's in the ground. That's what she said. Okay? I told y'all, America, that big titty auntie that got all that money, that got that big red lipstick on her lip, she always want to kiss you and shit. And shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Come give auntie some sugar. You know, she got those big titties. She always want to throw in your face. Come give auntie some sugar. You know, and shit. I ain't lying. Okay? And she said, oh, hell no, they got what in the ground? Who said they got what in the ground? Oh, shit. Okay? Now, allegedly, okay? Let's talk about it. Allegedly, everybody got that auntie, that big titty auntie. Let's act like we know. She the one that got all the money in the family. Come over there. And you know she toxic. Because you know America is toxic. Allegedly, she toxic and shit. I ain't lying. And she smoked those Newports. You know, and shit. On those 20s. That's what the fuck America is. I ain't lying. And she's standing up there with that short mini skirt on. We all know they got that short mini skirt on and shit. And she just got one leg out smoking that Newport. Baby, what you say? What's in the ground, baby? What you say? What you say, baby? What's in the ground? What you say? Huh? And you said the residents is bothering you? That you can't something. Don't worry. Auntie gonna make sure it's all right. I said what I said. I said what I said. It's the truth. I said what I said. I said what I said. Mm-hmm. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Okay? I know I'm clowning up here. Because you know I told y'all you can't be telling the truth and shit. You got to mix it with some bullshit. Okay? Now, for y'all who have ears, you better listen. For y'all who have ears, you better listen. Because you know on social media, you can't come tell the truth like that. You got to mix that shit up with some bullshit. That's why you see me up here doing bullshit. But you better read between the motherfucking lines. I know I'm joking with y'all, but you better read between the motherfucking lines. That big titty auntie said, I'm going to do what it do. Okay, on my own people. That's why Fema talking they ain't got no money. What kind of bullshit? But did not the president of Ukraine come a couple days ago and y'all gave him $8 billion? Did he not come here? Because I could have sworn he was here with all that black and shit looking like a ninja. I could have sworn he was here and all that black looking like a ninja and a UFC fighter. I could have sworn that's what he looked like. Ain't nobody gonna tell me. Y'all saw him. He ain't even had no suit on or nothing. He had all black on like he was a fucking ninja out of the karate movies and shit. Tupac said it best. They got money for wars but can't feed the poor. Y'all will proxy every motherfucking thing. And I understand why you proxying it, because there's a benefit for you. I understand that. But it's not a benefit for us, we the people. Because with y'all proxying all this bullshit, okay? With y'all proxying all this bullshit, okay? Y'all putting us in harm's way. Y'all putting us in harm's way in our daily life. But I know nobody cares, nobody cares, okay? But I want to remind you of something. The World Trade Center was bombed twice. Okay? And what they did is they separated that shit for a long time and then hit it again and was able to take it down. This is one thing about your enemy. Your enemy will wait until they see you pull your pants down to get you. Yeah, I always miss that part. Y'all always miss that part. Y'all going after these people, but y'all putting us in harm's way. Why we can never mind our business? If some shit happen over here right now, you know what all these other nations gonna do? This is what the fuck they gonna do. Just like they did when 9/11 happened to us and shit. We so sorry. We're so sorry about what happened. They were sending us heart emojis all over social media. We're sorry. They was waving our flag and shit. We're sorry. What the fuck do you that? What the fuck that mean? You sorry? We sorry. What the fuck does that mean that y'all sorry? We hurting right now in this bitch. And when y'all nations get in trouble, we ride down for y'all. And then the United Nations got the nerve to say we don't have the right to go after nobody. Fuck what you heard. Fuck what you heard. Now, will I say y'all rolled down on the wrong person? Yes. Yes. Yes, you did. Y'all rolled down on the wrong person. Y'all supposed to ride down on Iran. That's the uncomfortable truth that nobody wants to mention. Y'all was supposed to ride down on them. But because, you know, y'all did like y'all ain't see shit, y'all just move your head to the side like y'all ain't see shit because of that oil money. We all know. We all know. The shit came out. We all know. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is, y'all. It is what it is, y'all. Okay? Now, let me see. Check this out. I want y'all to listen to this. Here we go.
Thankful, man. Y'all have money or had money for illegal immigrants, but y'all don't have money for tax-paying American citizens. Look, I don't want to hear all that shit that they in rural areas. There's black people that's affected by this too, man. And there's hundreds of people that are missing and not accounted for. And y'all out of money. The bitch y'all have is $750. Y'all giving immigrants over $13,000 in stamp, $5,000 a month. Every single American should be appalled, and y'all should send a real message to the Democrat Party. I would vote straight red everything, man. This is disrespectful to every single American citizen. You have money for illegal immigrants, but you don't have money?
Listen, this morning I'm dead ass pissed the fuck off. As a recent hurricane survivor, as somebody who been without lights for 6 days, I am pissed off. The fact that I can hear Joe Biden say, we need American people to come together to help the recent hurricane survivors. Why the fuck we got to come together to help ourselves? We didn't have to come together when y'all sent $30 billion to the Ukraine. We didn't have to come together then. So why we gotta help? Why we gotta come together to help ourselves now? We gotta come together to help ourselves because y'all don't give a fuck about us. And y'all can't see that. Y'all love to say they for the people. How they for the people? She asking for donation while Trump out here giving $25 million to
And this is shame.
Now I want to share something with you. A lot of y'all was clowning Trump about that money that he doing the fundraising and shit. Okay. Now I'm gonna share something with you. Trump ain't got money to help all these people. He don't have the power to help all these people. So the best thing that Trump was thinking is, let's do a fundraiser. Now, is he wrong? He not motherfucking wrong. And I don't even know how he knew that Fema ain't had no fucking money. But is he wrong? He's not wrong. And it may not be much to help everybody, but damn it, at least he wanted the motherfucking try. I'm not mad with him about that shit. A lot of people was clowning him. Oh, what he gonna do? That money he trying to give ain't nothing. But what did the government give these people? $750. That's what the government gave these people, $750. But we up here clowning this man because his and they trying to say it's not him, it's his how they say? They trying to say it's his campaign that's doing it. It's not him. It's his campaign that's doing it. Okay, all right. That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. If he asking these people to donate, if he asks the campaign to do something, what the hell? At least he want to do something. It may not be a lot what the government is supposed to do, but at least he wanted to do something. Now, was it a photo opportunity when he went down here in the time of all that shit that was going on? Yes, it was. Nobody will tell me that it was not. Because we all know that VIP status is not supposed to hit the ground at the time when the place is in turmoil. We all know that VIP status ain't supposed to do that. But technically, okay, and that's where that technicality come from. Technically, he just a law-abiding citizen. Okay, with security. Technically, that's how it went down. And that's how I'm going to write it off like that. Okay? That's how I'm going to write it off like that. Yes, I am. Because he went down here with 2 truckloads of supplies. And an oil tanker. An oil rig or whatever they call those things. Okay? He went down here. Was it a photo op? Yes, but I'm going to share something with you. I bet you none of those people forget that he came. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. And they ain't gonna forget how Kamala stood up there and told them they gonna get $750. They ain't gonna forget that shit either. They ain't gonna forget it. They ain't gonna forget how Biden rode a helicopter across all the devastation. They ain't gonna forget about that, because they still talk about when Bush did that shit too. They still talk about that shit when Bush did that same shit too. I'm not trying to laugh, but I'm just letting you know they still remember that shit. People remember when they're hurting. They remember who the fuck was there. I'm sorry. Even if, and this is the thing, Trump is a hugger. So that means he was hugging these people. They ain't gonna never forget that shit. They not. And y'all trying to say, oh, it just was rural areas and this and that. So you saying rural areas, people not supposed to have a house? They not supposed to have businesses and shit? They supposed to lose everything and nobody's supposed to help them? That's fucked up. That's not right. Because they live in rural areas. There's not a lot of people over there. Y'all claim. You know, some of y'all need to stay the fuck off social media. Some of y'all do. Some of y'all asses. Some of y'all need to stay the fuck off social media. That's not right. That's not right. It's not. These people, they lost people. They lost souls. It's not right. When America loses their own, this is a tragedy. I said America. That don't matter. It doesn't matter what color you are. I said America. When America loses one of her own, this is a tragedy. I don't give a fuck about nobody else's nation. I'm sorry. This is the truth. I don't care. I don't care. When America loses one of their own, it's a tragedy. I'm sorry. I said what I said. You don't like what I said, I don't care. It's sad. Should Trump have been on the ground at the time? No, he shouldn't have. Was it a photo op? Yes, it was. But those people ain't gonna never forget that shit. They not. I don't care if they gotta do a write-in ballot and shit like that. They gotta do a mail-in ballot. Them people ain't gonna never forget that shit. They not. When they go into that booth, they gonna if the booths are working at that time, when they go into that booth, the first name they gonna look at is gonna be him. I ain't lying. They gonna remember how he hugged them and shit like that. They're gonna remember how he brought supplies down. And he not even the fucking president. He brought supplies down on his own. People say, oh no, he got that stuff from so-and-so and so. So fucking what he got that stuff from so-and-so. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. Some of y'all motherfuckers on social media piss me the fuck off. We don't care. It's helping the people that's in trouble. The uncomfortable truth that nobody wants to hear. Should I say this? They might block me off social media. Let me be quiet. They might block me off social media. Let me just, okay. Next one, we gonna go to the next one, okay? They're gonna block me off social media. Yes, let me be quiet. Let me be quiet, okay? Let's go to the next video. There we go.
Feds say there's no money left to respond to hurricanes. after FEMA used $640 million this year on migrants.
What?
We have so many naive people in America who have come to me, all in my comment section, all over social media saying, but what's the big deal with illegal immigration? It's not a problem for us. But I've told you they're in these cities sucking up resources that are supposed to be allocated for the American people. And I have said in many of my TikTok lives that the cost of this administration's failures will be passed on to the American taxpayer.
Yes.
In the form of higher taxes, fines, and fees, hiring freezes, and cuts to vital services. This is such a grand failure on the part of Kamala Harris and the Biden-Harris administration that I don't see how anybody in their right mind would want to cast a vote for these people. Can we really do 4 more years of absolute neglect of the American people? I don't think so. But hey, what the hell do I know?
Shout out to Young Black and Wealthy. He always dropping some content that is amazing. The question is, and he asked it, can we do another 4 years? That's the question. Can we struggle through another 4 years because everybody's saying she's a black woman? Can you struggle through another 4 years because she is a black woman, my black sisters? She a black woman. Can you struggle through another 4 years? My black people. Because they said if you don't vote for Kamala, you ain't black. You going to wake up a different color in the morning. That's what they said, damn it. Okay? That's what the fuck they said. If you don't vote for Kamala, when you wake up in the morning, you going to be another damn color. That's what they said, damn it. I said it. Shamar, that's what I said. You're going to be another damn color in the morning. If you don't vote for Kamala Harris, you're going to be another damn color in the morning. I said it. Now, do we get to pick our color? Do we get to pick our color? Because I want to be royal blue, okay? I want to be royal blue. Do we get to pick a color? I want to be royal blue with royal blue hair. That's what I want to be, okay? Because we should be able to pick a color in this bitch. I want to be a royal blue, or I'll take purple. I'll take purple, okay? Yes, I want that one. Yes. Shamar said, talking about those greens in that bathtub, she thought she sound smart, didn't she? She thought she sound smart, didn't she? Okay? I want a nice color. That's what I want. Okay? Now I like my chocolate latte. I like my chocolate latte. I like being brown skinned, baby. That's my superpower. Okay? I always liked my color. Always did, baby. I wanted to be darker, like my granddaddy. Okay, I always loved my color. Yes, I did. But now since y'all said we got to change colors, I want to be purple. I want to be purple, damn it. Okay? Okay? And give me some gray hair. Yes. I got a little bit at the top. I need some more. Give me some gray hair. I want to be purple. Shit. I want to be purple in this bitch. Okay? Royal blue or purple. But yes, I love my chocolate, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, black lady. I love my chocolate now. I love my chocolate, baby. That mocha cotta latte. Chocolate. Yes, honey. I love my chocolate. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Always did, even when I was small. Love my chocolate. And you know what? And I had high yellow cousins in my family. I was not, okay? I was not jealous of anybody's color. I was not. Always love my color. Thank you, Skinny. I appreciate you, baby. Always love my color. But baby, since you said that I can't be what I am, okay? I'll take purple, please. Okay? I'ma take purple. Yes. Ain't that some shit? If you like the content, please like and subscribe to the page. If you like the content, please donate to the page as well. I appreciate you. We gonna do what it do, baby. We gonna do what it do. Okay? We gonna do what it do. I'm done. It's nonsense. Now I want y'all to hear something. Now I can't play Candace. You know what they told me? Because they, you know, Candace is not monetized no more on YouTube. They punished her. Probably because telling the truth and shit. They punished her. So you can't play Candace shit. You can't play her shit. Or they demonetize the video. You can't play Candace shit. Can you imagine? Furious, thank you, baby, for the $5 super chat. Billions for Ukraine and the migrants. $750 for Americans. That female dog. Ooh, that's nasty. Now, Furious, listen. You gotta call all of them female dogs. Cause check this out. Okay, it wasn't just her. Okay, it wasn't just the vice president and the president. No. You got to look at the House and Senate. They did that shit. So all those dogs in there and the female dogs too. Okay, all the men dogs and those female dogs in here too. They the cause of this bullshit with FEMA. Yes, we got to blame them. Got to put it in the right order, baby. Got to put it in the right order. Okay? It is what it is, honey. It is what it is. Now, I wanted to play Candace. I can't play her because, you know, they doing some shit with her channel. So anybody who play her, they will demonize the video or whatever. Demonetize the video. So Candace was able, we're going to have to just go into a little chit chat. Candace was able to connect with Kamala Harris' uncle. Kamala Harris' uncle said he don't know who those two women in the picture. He don't know those women that's in her book. Those two black women. He don't know those women that's in the book. He also mentioned that his brother is very private. He also mentioned that there were 3 children born before Kamala's father. That the granddaddy had 3 children beforehand. So he only mentions his sister in the book. I guess he was closer to the sister or something. He only mentioned that. So nobody actually, they not putting it together who is his mother. They don't know who his mother is. I never saw somebody write a book and not talk about their family. Put the real names of their family. This is my so-and-so, this and that. They don't know who their family is. Mind you, they come from a rich lineage. Mostly rich people who own slaves. They know the breakdown of their family and everything. Something is not right. That shit don't make no sense. It does not make any sense at all. Somebody from a rich family, you don't understand your father lineage. Your father lineage has slaves, and you telling me that there's no recollection, no paperwork. How did Candace find the shit? How did Candace find the shit? That does not make sense. Where you could have done the same thing. If y'all don't understand your family tree, you could have done the same thing. How did Candace find the shit? Something is not right. Y'all intentionally didn't want to look for that shit. Y'all intentionally didn't want to know. You don't want to know your history. Okay? I ain't lying. I ain't lying. They knew. Yes. Law said they knew. They sure did. Now, let me share something with y'all. All my followers, my regular ones, okay, that always rock with me. Never in this life, okay, as y'all follow me, never in this life, damn it. Never in this life. You will never hear me say shit about Candace. You hear me? Never in this life. Candace will search your history. Okay? Everything. Candace ain't no motherfucking joke. You hear me? Candace ain't no motherfucking joke. Y'all better not Y'all hear me say something about Candace, y'all better say, take that shit back. Take that shit back. Okay? Candace is not to be motherfucking played with. I'm sorry. Don't you fuck with Candace. Don't you fuck with Candace in these streets. She said, you fuck with Janet Jackson. I came and I answered the door. Candace said I came. I answered the motherfucking door. Why? Candace, listen. Now, I'm going to share something with you. I ain't always like Candace. I remember when she went up there with Killer Mike, they had a panel and shit, and she was going ham. But what she was going ham was because they wasn't listening to her. They was calling her all types of names and shit. And our eldest daughter was like, "Mom, Candace Owens is fire." This is before our oldest daughter went to college. Said, "Candace Owens is fire, Mom. You got to sit and listen to her. Because the same ideals that you think she got them. Just listen to her." I sat down and listened to Candace one day. I said, "Oh, shit, I like her." And I started following her ass. Don't listen. Don't fuck with Candace. Candace said, y'all was looking for Janet Jackson, and I answered the motherfucking door. First of all, I got a problem with all y'all news people. All y'all news people, I got a problem. So how the fuck y'all ain't find none of that stuff? That's my problem right there. Candace did a little digging and found gold. How come y'all didn't do the same damn thing? How come y'all did not do the same damn thing? Yes, Shamar, same thing, baby. A lot of black people, they do judge her wrongly. They do. But damn, I'll be damned. Go ahead, Candace. Because it brings so many questions out of why. And Black Lady said, because they don't want to. That's right, baby. Law said there is no long journalistness. Am I saying that wrong? I said that wrong. There are no longer journalists. I'm going to say it wrong. I can't pronounce it right. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know how I get. Black Lady said, I love Candace. Yes, honey. Yes. And listen, this is the thing that irked my nerve is that something that because only why all this shit is coming out is because she said she black. She said she black. That's why people are having a problem. Because she turned around and told us something else when she was being nominated for vice president. That's why black people got a problem. Mind you, black folk don't have no problem with whatever the president is. We voted in our first African president. We did. Barack Obama. We don't have a problem with it. We don't. And because Barack had that Southern Baptist. He got that Southern Baptist. Y'all know he sound just like Martin Luther King. Let's not act like we don't understand. He sound just like Martin Luther King. Got that Southern Baptist in him. And so he got that Southern Baptist talk that make us cry. That make us cry. It does. How many times have he got up there and made people cry? Hope. That's all he said. Hope and change. Black people start crying because we see a black man up there. Mind you, yes, it's a black man, but he is African, not African American. So we're crying. Yes, hope. You know, we'll vote for somebody because we feel that they good, you know. And then he went up in here and gave all the rights to the rainbow community. Oh my God. Wait. We came up here. Woo, I had to fix my glasses. Wait a minute. We came up here and was like, yes, he's the hope. He's the hope. Yes, he's the hope. And came up here and gave all the rainbow community, all these, you know, there we go. Here we are today with pride parades. And they walk around booty butt naked with dick and pussy swinging left to right and shit and kids watching it, you know. Mind you, you know, as parents, we don't even want our kids to see us booty butt naked. We hurry up and grab the sheets and shit and cover up. That's what we do. After you finish sleeping with your husband, you hurry up, grab the sheets and shit because you don't want the kids to see you naked. But at the parade, you know, you could be booty butt naked. Nobody say nothing. It's liberation. It's called liberation. It's called liberation. Anything that we do that's not right, they call it liberation. When a woman out here passing that pussy everywhere, they call it liberation. That's what they call it. They call it liberation. Ain't that crazy? That's what they call it. I gotta go. Everybody have a wonderful day. Much love to you all. Y'all take heed to the message. Yeah, world class, you correct, sir. I gotta go. Much love to you all. Everybody have a wonderful day, okay? My king is off today, so I'm gonna be relaxing, okay? I'm gonna start my shit. You'll see me drop a little something here and there, okay? But I'm gonna relax today. My king off, so I want to chill with him and aggravate him today. Everybody have a wonderful day, okay? Much love to you all. If you want to donate to the channel, you can donate through Cash App, through Super Chat, through Venmo. Okay. Also, if you want to shop with us, our family business is called ubmrexfashion.com. You have Mercari, Etsy, and eBay. No, I'm sorry. Mercari, POSHMARK, and eBay. The links are in my bio. Okay. And ubmrexfashion.com, our family business. The link is there also. Okay. The prices are much cheaper on our family business. But on the other websites, remember, I have to add a little extra because they charge us for being on the website, okay? Now, also, YouTube. I sell merch. All you got to do is scroll to the top of the page. You'll see Shop Our Store. And go ahead and get in there and see what you like. They got cups. They got hoodies. They got mugs. They got bags. All that good stuff. They got some amazing stuff in here. And y'all can go check it out, okay? Y'all can go check it out and see what you like. All right? It is what it is. Much love to y'all all. Y'all have a great day. I'm looking for my music because y'all know I want to play my music. Almost there. Looking for my music. Everybody have a wonderful day. Much love to you all. Thank you for coming. Before you leave, hit that like and subscribe button. And if you can donate to the channel, donate through Cash App, Super Chat, and Venmo. And here we go. Hear my music.
Meet me at the